કેવું પીધું હતું આપણે
આઈસ કેપેચિનો આઈસ કેપ
Matcha. Matcha.
માચા હતી પછી આઈસ્ક્રીમ કેવી પેલી લીધી ફ્રેન્ચ વેનીલા લીધી
ફ્રેન્ચ વેનીલા
એ
લીધી છે ને?
સરસ હતી
લવ અમે પવન બહુ છે હો.
With the engines roaring and the horizon calling, we hit the asphalt en route to some more adventures. Lundberg Falls is a force of pure destiny carved into the earth, 12 meters of roaring adrenaline crashing into a jagged canyon below. Here, the icy mist hits your face with staggering power, while the thundering water echoes deep inside your chest. The world slows down as the roar of the canyon swallows the silence. Wild, unstoppable, spectacular, this is nature at its most epic, demanding you to stand at the edge of and witness its greatness. They say you don't choose the road chooses you. And today it has brought us right into the heart of Waterton Lakes National Park. Just look at this view. Look at how that massive blue lake just stretches out to meet the sky, and these giant mountains standing all around us. They aren't just rocks, they are like old friends inviting us to push our boundaries. The cold mountain wind is hitting my face, and honestly, you can feel the raw, unfiltered energy of the wild right here. It makes you realize how small our everyday worries are. Waterton, you're absolutely beautiful, but a true traveler's soul is always restless. Chalo, let's see where the wind wants to take us next. Time to open the map and let the fate decide the route. Look at this. See this winding, twisting line cutting right through the heart of the park. This isn't just a road, this is an invitation to explore the unknown. Our next destination is calling, and it's hiding right inside the park boundaries Red Rock Canyon. The path forward, look at this route. It curves deep into the valleys, away from the comfort of the town. They say the earth out there turns completely crimson, like a valley of fire waiting to be discovered. So let's hit the parkway. No stopping now, because as long as the road is open, the journey never ends. Chalo, let's go.
I thought Mama had promised me a market.
We made it to the Red Rock Canyon.
Kind of reminds me. A brand new bottle tucked away behind my seat. And if I get pulled over, I'll pretend it's not for me. There's a problem here, but it's not yours, it's his. Every day you wake up longing for your kiss. There's gotta be more to live for in a lonely town like this. The stores are closing, and friends have lost their shirt. Though I know it's fucked up here, it probably
જાઓ
could be worse.
હે ને જોયું મેં એટલે જ નથી આવતી
I guess I'm lucky I've
મન
got
પેલું એ
the
થયું છે ને
work.
મન પછી વધારે દુખે યાર
It seems like we're happy, at least I know we were. There's so many things to be angry about, and my phone won't ring unless I call you out. But the kids seem good and that'll do for now. There's gotta be more in store for this lonely town. Set my hands down on the table and just breathe. No one's forcing me to stay. I can't leave. I keep doing what I can to finally stay with me.
સ્ટાર્ટ
Let's be honest with each other from now on. I took things for granted, now so much is gone. I keep treading water, trying not to drown. I miss the people I know in this lonely town. I hope they know I love them, even if I'm not there now.
The next location we're hunting for on our map is something truly special. Chalo, let's lock it in, put the car in drive, and get moving. As we hit the road again, you can feel the excitement building up inside the car. The windows are down, the mountain air is rushing in, and the road is just curving beautifully along the edge of the water. Driving through here feels less like a commute and more like navigating a movie set. Every single turn gives you a completely fresh view of the landscape. And as the car starts climbing higher and higher up the hill, you can see our target finally coming into the frame. And look at that, we have made it to the Prince of Wales. Honestly, this isn't just a hotel. Standing on a bluff, it looks like a giant wooden castle pulled straight out of a classic movie, watching over the entire kingdom of Waterton. The wind up here hits completely different. It feels wilder, higher, completely untamed. From this cliff, the lake looks like an endless sheet of blue sapphire locked between these massive peaks. Standing here, looking down at the town and the water, it makes you feel like you're standing at the edge of the world, just breathing and breathing it all in. You realize that some views aren't just meant to be photographed, they're meant to be felt deep inside. But you know how it is? The view is intoxicating, but the map in our hands is still whispering secrets. Let's see where the line takes us from up here. Every trail weaving down from this hill is a new story waiting to happen. The Prince of Wales gave us the grand king size perspective of the park, but the road ahead is where the actual footsteps will be counted. So let's soak in this breathtaking view one last time, grab the keys, and head out, because the best part about an adventure isn't just staying in the castle, it's finding out what lies beyond the gates.
I need an intervention, divine intervention, you know. Only in my crucial moments do they pay attention carefully. Shadows of my past welcome me again with a smile. But something deep within, something new, lets me emerge from my cocoon. I only have what's right in front of me. Only you know what is right.
What are you doing?
I'm making coffee.
Coffee.
Bracelet.
Sugar. Try her.
Let me try first. After that, I will reply.
Doesn't compare
It's good.
to the
This is perfect for me, but for Dadi, it's not perfect. I will take some more sugar for her.
I only have what's right in front of me. Only you know what is right for me. Compromise, compromise, improvise, improvise, improvise.
After all that rugged wilderness, stepping into the streets of Waterton feels like walking right into a postcard. Just look around. It's this cozy, beautiful little town entirely wrapped in the arms of giant mountains. Deer are literally just hanging out on the grass next to the walking paths like regular locals. There's no rush here. Everyone is just strolling, ice cream in hand, soaking up the mountains. The cafes are bustling, the flowers are blooming, and the vibe is completely laid back. It is the perfect place to just slow down, breathe, and appreciate the simpler things. But you know us, we can't stay on dry land for too long when there's a massive lake waiting. The next target we're hunting for on our map takes us right to the docks. We are boarding a legendary cruise that does something mind blowing. It literally crosses an international border right on the water. Now it's time to board.
On either one of these two boats, so hopefully everybody has already used the facilities. If not, you've still got time to run across the parking lot, use the washrooms, otherwise from now, 1 hour until you get to the other end of the lake, where there will be 4 facilities there. So everybody can take a look at your tickets. Everybody should have a 3-point ticket, but we're going to run through upward for
Everyone excited?
Buddy, how's everybody doing? Some people doing good, some people doing great. The people at the back are just... They're happy. They seem happy. Welcome aboard the Miss Waterton for our 4 p.m. cruise down to Goat Haunt, Montana. There's some kids shouting at the shore. I guess some parents decided they didn't want to bring them on the cruise. But, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Real question is, who's ready for a boat ride? Oh yeah.
And we are off, gliding through the deep emerald waters of Waterton Lake. Look at these massive mountain walls rising straight out of the water on both sides. They call this the gateway to the Rockies. And honestly, it feels like sailing through a grand canyon. The wind out here is crisp, carrying the spray of the lake right onto our face. And then the captain announces, we have just crossed the invisible line. 1 minute you're in Canada, and the next you're sailing deep into the American wilderness of Montana. No border gates, no passports in hand, just pure, uninterrupted nature connecting two massive countries.
These are residents. Almost all of them. way back from Montana, where the airplanes got down trees, trying to get the frame not to. That fire was ripping over that valley with an 85 kilometer power, 55 miles an hour. The fire in places was reaching such temperatures that the eroded fabric rate had melted. Sections had been heated so much those big curling rams horns. During the winter, another animal was really learned to cohabitate with people, but they really stopped from the town. Just stand around them. Probably true. Probably true. But Captain Keith, he spends his winters here. Okay. At one point, I think we had 27 different passports on board this boat. Speaking of passports, we're coming around to check everybody's. This whole side, found in 1910. Waterton, back in that way, found in 1911. In 1932, we were here in this big group of Canadians and Americans had the two parks united as one. The world's first international peace park. So both parks cooperate heavily on protecting this natural landscape, promoting its study by universities in both Alberta, Montana, and West. Out further west of the Rockies. But sometime later, that other groups that arrived, including those we saw one earlier today. I was really crossed my fingers.
And just like that, the boat hits the ramp and we have officially reached the other side. We're stepping off the deck onto American soil at the remote Goat Haunt Ranger Station dock in Montana, USA. Step off the boat and the weather out here instantly hits like a wall. It is freezing 7 degrees Celsius. You can literally see your own breath hanging in the mountain air. The cold is a sharp, sudden wake-up call, shaking up every single nerve in the body. But just look around at what is waiting for us. The mountains look even more fierce from this side, so sharp, so raw, completely piercing through the clouds. The landscape is so breathtaking that the freezing temperatures don't even matter anymore. In fact, looking at the crystal clear alpine waters, a wild idea takes over my mind. You don't come this far into the wilderness just to stand safely on the edge. The water is absolute ice, instantly taking all the air right out of my lungs. But as I dunk right under and look up at these giant peaks rising straight out of the lake, it is pure magic. Standing here, shivering in the very heart of the wilderness, you feel completely, undeniably alive. No distractions, no everyday noise, just the icy water and the massive, silent giants watching over the valley. Every single shiver is worth it just to soak in this unfiltered beauty from the inside out. This is exactly what real adventure feels like. Alright, maximum adrenaline rush achieved. Time to scramble back up the Goat Haunt dock before the toes completely freeze off. We make it back just in time, wrapped up and drying off as the ship's engines start to rumble once again. It's time to head out and sail back across the water to Canada. My hands are shaking, but the momentum is high because years from now, you won't remember the times you stayed warm and comfortable inside. You will remember the day you jumped into 7-degree water just to feel the true pulse of the mountains. Let's sail back!